Okay, this video is about basically 10 predictions and opportunities that I see coming up for the virtual reality and augmented reality in 2017. Now, in 2016, basically we can call that ground zero for virtual reality, or year zero. Basically, the current wave of consumerization of the virtual reality and augmented reality devices are finally going out, and there's a ton of different ones out there. And we know from anybody that's watched my other videos about the lower end units that are basically pretty popular, like the Bobo VR Z4, and basically those are less than 50. And then of course you have other ones that are around 100 to 150 and up to 400, 600. And of course the HTC Vive, the Samsung Gear, and then of course a long list of other ones that are the higher price models. But what it comes down to is you're seeing a lot of companies get into the VR and augmented reality. Why? Because it's going to be very popular and profitable. Apple is finally getting into the game. Now, they've been hiring a bunch of different companies, they've been hiring people from the Microsoft HoloLens project, Oculus also, which Facebook owns, and Magic Leap. These hirings that they're doing all show that they're basically going into deep exploration into the virtual and augmented reality fields. And they've also acquired companies like PrimeSense, Metallo, Flyby Media. All these companies that they bought up are going to be tied to what their future is in virtual reality. So when you think about that, with the cameras in the back of the phones, those cameras, they're getting better, and they're also putting in a couple of them, and I'll go over some apps later. But using only one phone has it, where you have the augmented reality and then implant it basically onto the what you're seeing through the glasses. And it's pretty cool. I'll give you an example. The couple companies basically you have where you have the app they're using puts in and implements cars that come out of boxes that are on your desk. Well, the boxes are just your boxes, but these cars, the box opens up and here come the cars coming out and going around your desktop, which is pretty cool. Okay, so when you have different companies getting in, another one too is called Snap. Okay, now Snap is just rising fast, and they have a camera product called the Spectacles, which I'll show you, in pictures that are interspersed in this video, that do the augmented. And basically what they have, it's basically the largest IPO tech since Facebook, and with Spectacles, Snap has made it cool with, millennials set to wear a battery and a camera on the face. But the company has invented a novel and very natural way of having it, so it doesn't look stupid, doesn't look gorish. Okay, and that's another feature that's going to be coming out. Now, we all know about the HTC Vive and how that one's taking off. Pretty cool. The Oculus coming out, that's been out from Facebook. Pretty cool, but very expensive, these guys. They're up in that 600, 800 range. Okay? So there's a lot of different headsets that are coming out. There's a lot of different tech help that's going to be needed. A lot of people don't realize this. You pretty much have opportunities in the tech field for the augmented and virtual reality, and engineers and app builders. Those are your main ones to keep in mind. So if you're looking for work, check out the different companies that I've mentioned, and other ones if you do a Google search for VR companies and AR for augmented reality. You'll find that there's some opportunities out there. Now the future of AR and VR for social interactions, a lot of different things. Not just traveling on a roller coaster or in worlds of caves and things like that. No, this is going to be really cool what's coming out. So it's going to be what we call the magic window of opportunities. So there's just going to be a lot more people with 3D content that are out there, 360 3D videos, and virtual reality and augmented reality apps. And you can see that the Oculus has taken off for different apps when it first came out and when Facebook bought it. Not a lot available, but now they've got a ton of good apps. And you have even like one of them is a Fox Sports VR app for Apple. It isn't out for Android yet, but it's, you know, you're going to see a lot of different things coming out for entertainment. Now, hopefully, I haven't talked your ear off, but what this basically is talking about is the different things that you can plan for 2017. Now, we have the CES coming up next week, and that's going to have a lot of new offerings too. Okay, so also one other thing I wanted to mention too, the Hublo portable 360-degree camera, which a picture will be in the video. That there is a cool thing to film your own virtual reality and it's called virtual reality broadcasting. So you're going to have a lot of different things. Yeah, they've applied for a patent for different ways it processes the image signals. And it basically gathers data from 6 cameras all at the same time, correcting and stitching the data into real time to create an awesome 360-degree 3D immersive video stream. So pretty cool. There's also other people such as Nokia's Ozo, and the Ozo, not just even idea, that cost $45,000. So you can see that the people are spending a lot of money to do the virtual reality broadcasting. And, you know, I'll be, you know, try to simplify all this for you coming up shortly with more videos. But it's a field that you will not believe, you know, what's coming out. You know, there's a 3D rudder wireless that you put your feet on, and it does, you know, mixing it with your gameplay. And that 3D rudder is a rush. And the picture's in this. And if you have any questions on VR or AR, mention them below because you'll have discussion going on here. And it's good to hear other people's input. Okay, and share this video if you can for a discussion on the future of VR and AR. Okay, and the also too regarding the rudder, they have one that's it's basically the disc. It's basically a flat item. It's like driving a car or walking down the street when you have your feet on it, and it does the heel to toe movement, in front to back, left to right, rotating up and down. No fatigue. It's a super smooth piece, and that's definitely coming out soon. So getting back to VR and AR, tons of opportunities coming out, tons of products coming out. And you're just going to see something where in 2017, virtual reality, augmented reality, blow up. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks